Good afternoon again, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are. Welcome to Chantilly. We've got the second game of the tournament, Italy versus Hamburg, Germany. So we're on a different field now. The fields are looking beautiful here. It's a little bit cooler. The players are out on the field warming up. The German team, Kasper and Caesar, with their father Daniel and their good friend Heinrich. And they're taking on the Italian team. So for Italy, playing at number 1, the patron of the team, Riccardo Paganelli of 0 goals. Playing at number 2, the Frenchman, Pierre Amelin of 2 goals. At number 3, Nachito Kennedy of 5 goals. And playing at 4, Geronimo Lalo Fanelli. Playing for Hamburg, Germany, at number 1, the boss, Daniel Krassermann. At number 2, the big guy, Heinrich Dumrath, of 4 goals. In at 3, the younger brother, Caesar Krassermann, 4 goals. And picking up the back, the older brother, Kasper Krassermann, also 4 goals. 2 12-goal teams. So out there umpiring, we have Clément Gosset and Rafael Silva, and our third man is Andrew Williams. And please follow us and write to us if you like on our social media pages, Polo Line OK on Instagram, Polo Int at Facebook, and of course YouTube, Polo Line TV. Let us know where you're watching from. I know there's some people in England have contacted us, some people in Dubai as well. They're watching from over there. So we'll see how it plays out. The German team have been playing together forever. Since they started, the 4 of those guys have been playing their polo together, so they know each other so well. They're basically one family. Play a lot of their polo down at the Krassermann's place in Mallorca. Beautiful place. And they've competed and won many tournaments with this exact lineup. So I'm lucky enough to be here with Sebastian from Polo Line, who's going to talk to us a bit about the horses and so on. Sebastian?
Thank you very much, team. Welcome everyone, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to sneak in with some information of the horses while we go through the match. Back to you, team.
Yeah, thanks, Sebastian. It's great to have some support, and it's so interesting to get into the horses a little bit, get to know the horses, get to know the good ones. We've already had a few in the first game of caught our eye. We'll be watching out for them later on in the game. Here we go then. The ball's come in, and straight away Nacho Kennedy's won that for Italy, and he's heading up toward the goal. Then Pierre's gone up for the pass. He's held on to it a little bit longer here. Has Nacho. He's dragging it forward even a little bit further. Kasper's waiting for him. And then I think finally gets a good ride-off on him and takes him off the ball there. And there's the backhand from Kasper. Any green shirts to run onto it. Caesar, his younger bro. This is him flying ahead now, breaking away. He's on a quick horse over the halfway line. Caesar Krassermann, see how they play together. He read that backhand from his bro so well. He's put that up onto the 60-yard line, head down, trying to tap it in the air. I think it's first blood, first goal to Hamburg, Germany. And what a start. Beautiful play there. It was Kasper who waited so patiently for Nacho to make a mistake. He went in for that ride-off, eventually got the backhand, and Caesar had already turned and waited for the backhand, and there it came, and then there was no catching him. Once he's gone, he's not going to miss. And they're well mounted, the Krassermanns, very well mounted. They've got a great organization in Mallorca and in Hamburg, Germany. So 1-0 already. Great start from Hamburg. Caesar back in the line-out, fighting it away in the middle there. Caesar wins. No, he doesn't win that. Coming away with it now is Geronimo. He hits the pass up to his patron. Up to the front there to Ricardo. Ricardo's got a chance here. He's going to have to tap it tail backhand. Doesn't quite reach away, but it was a good play there. Nice pass up from Lalo Fanelli up to Ricardo. So Hamburg will take a hit from the back, I imagine. Yeah. Here we go. So it's a nice shot. Caesar looking for Casper to try and come through. But Ricardo is there again at the front, now at the back as well. Nice little backhand, changing that defense into attack here and unleashing Nacho. Nacho, it looks like he's going to be carrying the ball quite a lot this game. We'll see. Oh, look how he's managed to stop that, let the players go right by. Now he's going to try and dribble through, find some space in between the green shirts. If he's got an angle from here, he might take a shot. Nice and gently done, but stopped on the line there by Caesar. It was. He took it out round, and he's only got 2 speeds at the moment, and he's back at top speed here. Caesar Kraseman kicking on and running round the outside of everyone. Back over the halfway line in the other direction now. Caesar puts up a nice lofted ball up in front of the goal. He's going to have to come across now. Big under the neck on his way. Caesar Kraseman has come out all guns blazing. And scored another one. 2 goals to Caesar Kratzmann. That one was really end-to-end, coast-to-coast. He collected that ball just about off his own back line, pulled it all the way down the field, and then finished it just with that under-the-neck shot. But that first horse of Caesar Kratzmann, we'll keep an eye out for that one too.
Nice both goals from a long field goal. That's what we need to see here.
Yeah, beautiful. That is, it's the crowd pleaser there, Caesar Kratzmann, bringing it out to the left-hand side in front of the crowd. There was a whistle in that line-out where the players now are going to get a chance to change horses. But what a great start there. Some good plays from both teams, and Caesar Kratzmann unstoppable on that first horse.
There we see Daniel switching horses and back in their places. And back to the last goal. Here's
that under the neck shot. Caesar Kratzmann, 100 miles an hour. Ricardo almost got there to play the backhand, but not quite. So Hamburg off to the perfect start. 2-0 halfway through the first chukka.
That's a bell for the 1 minute time that they give the players to change horses here.
Right, they have 1 minute in between in the half chukka changes. So this time it's Heinrich. He's won that line out, and he's coming in again. Ricardo is doing a good job in defence. Manages to slow Heinrich down there and leave it to his captain to get the ball. Who has it stolen by Heinrich. He's back on it now, though. Fanelli turns that one round to the left. Green team, the Hamburg team, marking very well at the moment. They've had to leave that one for Kennedy. Kennedy now drives a nice shot. Looking for Fanelli again. Pierre's waited for it, though, and picked it up beautifully on the near side. Now he's kicked on. Daniel Kratzmann manages to put enough pressure to stop him, but that leaves Kennedy free here. Kennedy, can he get the under-the-neck shot? Very handy with the ball. We've seen already Kennedy. Here he is, under-the-neck attempt at the goal. The flag goes up. Fantastic goal from Nacho Kennedy. Beautiful play. He's obviously a very, very skillful player. Great hand-eye coordination here. Over to the near side, then under the neck. Impossible angle through the goal.
Lalo Fanelli was at the end. Did that?
Apologies. It was Fanelli, was it? Fanelli who finished it off, yeah. So 2-1. 3 goals already. This is going to be a great game, I think. It's already started beautifully, and it's a testament to these fields as well. They are running fast here in Chantilly this year. So Pierre's looking to break away a bit at the front. He's going to stop here, I think, and wait for his teammates to pass him. He's told to leave it, and coming onto it now is Kennedy. Kennedy out to the right. Heinrich trying to claim the line, doesn't get it, which gives Kennedy a bit more time and space now, heading toward the goal, trying to put it in and even things up early on. Kennedy has a shot, but good defense finally by Heinrich, just in time, came and saved it out of the goal line. But it's not out of the danger yet. Italy working hard on the far side. Hamburger wanting to get rid of it here, but Italy have the possession. Coming forward, still tapping away is Kennedy. Fanelli's in there to help him out, and he just came in and stole the ball, but I think it looked like a green shirt. Possibly Casper had the line already. We'll have a look on the replay for that foul. Horses kicked it there, a little bit difficult to see the line. Yeah, not easy to see the line.
Nachito got hot, hooked there in the middle between two German players.
So we'll have a German hit from the spot. Caesar. Right up to the front, but Ricardo is there in defence, well positioned. Daniel Krassermann's waiting for him to miss, but it was a good backhand again from Ricardo, only as far as Caesar though. He's on this big chestnut horse, drives it up forward to Heinrich, who opens up his shoulders, puts that one a little bit left. Ricardo's going to carefully watch it out. No, he's going to play the backhand, keep it in play. And Kennedy now takes it away. Fanelli's gone up forward for the pass. Kennedy. Using his time, he's left that one behind. The backhand coming in from Hamburg. Now, Italy are on the back foot here. Hamburg still pushing forward. Caesar, I think it is, on the far side, trying to take a long shot with the under the neck. Not quite enough angle. So we'll start again with a hit for Italy from the back line.
Open fast Polo so far, first chucker.
Beautiful, beautiful first chucker. Fantastic game already. We've got 4 more chuckers left to play, but this is what we want. Fast open Polo. Scores are 2 goals to Hamburg, 1 goal for Italy after chucker number 1.
It's the first day of summer, and I'm starting to wonder if I'm playing with an idea of being natural, of touching the surface of my nature, the texture of my being. I'm in the mood to blur the lines, to touch reality. To step out into the world fearlessly. It's the first day of summer, and I can already see the great eastern sun rising.
So we're back again for chucker number 2 in what is shaping up to be a great game of polo. Hamburg bursting off to a good start with 2 goals from Caesar. Breakaway goals. There was definitely some holes in the defence of Italy. But then Italy seemed to have gained a bit of composure and started putting the pressure on, clawed one back.
Yeah, as you mentioned, I think one of the advantages they have, the Germans, that they've been playing forever together, so they know each other, you know?
Absolutely, absolutely. That's going to make a big difference. It's a big advantage for those guys, and they really do play together every day since the beginning of of their polo lives. You could see the first goal of Cesar, for example. He was the one, he turned for the backhand of his brother before anyone else. So here we go, Italy take this one out to the left-hand side, which is going to put a bit of pressure on them straight away. They've managed to get away with it though. Put that one back into the middle, but no one's there to pick it up, and coming in quickly here is Casper. Back bitter is the call. Nice backhand up to Cesar, his brother, who's riding that big grey horse. But he's been taken out pretty well by Nacho Kennedy.
Mermelada is that grey here.
Oh,
by Casper.
By Cesar, yeah, the Cesar. Marmelada? Mermelada. Big grey horse, Mermelada of Cesar. One of his best horses, I think. Let's see how she goes. I still like that one he had in the first. Oh, that's a good meet there from Casper. Look at that. It's changing it right into attack now. Casper, Krasserman, he's got an under-the-neck shot from here. Oh, he must have hit the cane and his stick flew off. The head of his stick came off, so he's without a stick at the moment is Casper. Maybe his dad will give him his, but here comes Nacho Kennedy. Stopping there, letting the players go by. Now he's turning it on, trying to run around them. Gets past one of them. Is he going to get past Heinrich? He's on a fast horse too, Nacho, but Heinrich's got the better of him. Well ridden, but he may not have got the ride-off, enough of ride-off, I don't know. Perhaps he had to go near side for that one. We'll see. Heinrich, he had to ask everything he had because Nacho was trying to sneak around the outside. Perhaps the umpire didn't quite like the ride-off there. It was difficult to see. We're perpendicular to the line. But nevertheless, they're going to take it up to the 60-yard, I think, for Italy, and a chance for them to even things up.
Nachito is on Birgen. That was the mare.
Birgen?
Yeah, we can see it right now behind the teammates.
And that's a fast one. We'll keep an eye out for her too. She was quick. Almost got around the outside of the whole team then. But she definitely won this penalty.
Looks like Lalo is in charge of the penalties here.
Yeah, Lalo Fanelli. I think this is a 40-yarder. Nice and straight through the middle. So 2 goals all now. After Italy got caught sleeping in the first, they've come back and pulled it back to 2 goals all in the second. All the twos. Beautifully taken penalty. Much harder than they look, those 30s and 40s, with pressure. Okay, so line out again, 2 goals all now, and Italy have won it again. This time with Fanelli. Fanelli's trying to run around Casper here. Fanelli goes for the under the neck, but Casper, I think he's done enough to push him away, and now he's having to come in and play a near side backhand. Gets it, but he gets a deflection, and it's over the back line. So good line out, won by Italy there, but in the end, the defence was good from Casper. And he'll start us again here. Pass up to Mermelada, the big grey horse of Cesar. He's hit one shot first time. That's nice polo as well. That's what we like to see. Just one-time hits, nice passing to each other. Unfortunately, there's no one to get on the end of that, though. So he's come back onto it. Has Cesar, and it's another... Oh, sorry, that was Casper. It's another big shot up over the top. Again, no one there to pick up these passes at the moment, as Fanelli's going to stop on that one and try to turn it. Good ride-off, though, from the Krassermans. Here, a lot of pressure on there, but Nacho Kennedy snuck around them both. Now he's going to try and run round Heinrich. Heinrich's lining him up, rides him off nicely, and leaves the ball to Caesar. Caesar, Mermelada. And the whistle blew on that play. Just as Caesar was turning it.
Maybe a blocking over there, or half chugger.
Maybe they blew that because we're halfway through the second chucker, and the players in a sort of neutral point, perhaps, they take the opportunity. The umpires blow the whistle, and they'll have 60 seconds to change. All sorts of great sponsors here in Chantilly. Yves Delorme, Alpha, le département de l'Oise. Testing my French here. So back on the field, nice quick change from the Italy team. They're out here first. Germany soon to follow.
Not sure if there was a foul or they will do a drop ball, something like that.
Mm.
No? Yeah, drop ball in favor of the Germans.
Okay, so as Caesar had the ball but was not running toward the goal, the umpire took the opportunity to blow the whistle and start again in that point so they can all come back on fresh horses. So this is Heinrich now. Heinrich, he's going to take the position at the back for a second. He just has to beat that first man, and I think the second one may have been blocking in front of the in front of the ball. Maybe not. Looks like Germany retreating now.
Yeah, maybe they call it play, and he took another.
Yeah, but it's going to be a hit to Italy. Okay, so Fanelli, Lalo, one tap. Nacho's gone for the pass. Pierre is up at the front with Ricardo as well. Nacho's been taken out nicely by Caesar, who plays the tail back end. Not enough, though. A little bit loose, a little bit scrappy, this chucker, so far.
Yeah, unfortunately, once we said it was open,
Yeah.
they come to get a video of a mess. But
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, the first chucker was beautiful. And again, Hamburg foul, so a hit again to the Italians. They're having a little team talk, working out what to do here. They're just inside their halfway, maybe 120 yards from the goal. Doable with one shot, but plenty of options. Fanelli is going to take this. At the moment, Kennedy's waiting quite close by, and Pierre and Ricardo are going forward for the pass. He's going to go for this one. Not got hold of it that well. Caesar turns onto it. Krasserman trying to get it out of there. Oh, he's taking it into danger there. If there's another loose ball, who's come onto it? Heinrich's claimed that one. Does well there, Heinrich, to sort things out at the back. Things are getting a little bit frantic here for Hamburg at the back, as Heinrich now does well, takes a bit of control, takes a bit of possession, takes it out to the right-hand side. He's got Casper in behind him if he needs him. Heinrich gets hooked out. Now Caesar's coming behind. First time. I like the way Caesar hits it, often very, very often first time, but didn't get hold of that one. Caesar now. Oh, picks that up beautifully again. Caesar, Krasserman now heads up toward the goal. He's claiming the line hard, riding hard, but Fanelli goes over to the near side. Daniel Krasserman claims it. Comes through. Krasserman, Daniel, go on, Daniel, get through. No, stolen away there from, I think it was Pierre, who managed to steal it. He's got Ricardo up at the front if he can get it there. He's got time to check up if he wants, but he doesn't want. He wants to keep on going here. Over the halfway line, 2-on-1. This is looking good here for Italy. Heinrich's having to come back quick in defence, does that, and gets a good backhand. Who's going to turn quick onto that one? Caesar whips his horse around as Daniel goes forward for the pass. Caesar waits for his brother to come and support him. Caesar goes left, stops, takes it right again. The pressure is very good from Italy. They're going to force a mistake here eventually from Caesar. Oh, no, they're not. He's just run around them. Now here comes a pass up, high, over the top. Can Daniel get on the end of it? Heinrich's looking for it as well, but he's been ridden out. And they've both gone on over it. So Italy now with possession, with a nice shot from Riccardo up to Fanelli. He sort of shanks this one a little bit and has to go over the near side back. Doesn't go to anyone. Back is the call from Caesar. It's a good backhand up toward Casper. Casper has a look around to see if he's got anyone on him. He's got a bit of time here to go for the half swing. He's going to go himself. Shoot, full swing, 60 yards out. Yeah, through it goes. Nice play there again. Good little bit of team play. The loose ball came and then Casper asked for the pass from Caesar. Caesar took it into the middle and then took the full swing shot. Nice and calm through the goal, taking them 3-2. Again, a goal as a result of a link-up between the two brothers. So, one player changing, but they'll start. Oh, and here it goes away. Oh, look at this. Who is it? One of the Krasimans right up at the front with loads of time, but coming quickly back is Fanelli. Casper, he's just scored one on one side. He's going to go for the other. Fanelli gets the backhand, and Kennedy plays it out to the boards. Kennedy now with space. This is a nice game again. Look, nice and open. Lots of space between all the players as Kennedy has Pierre to pass to if he can get it up there. There is the pass up to Pierre. Doesn't quite get the distance, but Riccardo gets another touch onto it. Oh, huge open backhand there from Heinrich. And look who's running straight onto it is Casper. Casper, he's not going to run this time. He's going to wait for his teammates. Heinrich is going to go forward for the pass. That was a lovely attempt there. Great idea by those two. Shame they didn't quite manage it to pull it off. That was the second bell as well, I believe. So that will end the second chukker. And again, the game got going beautifully toward the end of that chukker. Both teams very, very strong. But Hamburg still just in the lead. 3 to Italy's 2. So back again for chukker number 3. Great game we've got here. 3 to Hamburg to Italy's 2. Here we can see on the screen Casper Krasimann's goal in the last chukker. After picking up a nice pass from his bro. Almost saved there from Fanelli. There they are, the 3 Germans, 3 German boys, all 4 goals. I think we'll start with Daniel Krasserman on that white horse called Polka. One of his best. Okay then, Chucker, number 3, coming up. Here we go. The ball is in. 3-2 for Hamburg at the moment. And Heinrich has won that line out, taking it back into his own direction a little bit and then turns it. Who's going to go for the pass? Caesar comes round, takes it off him, runs round the back. Caesar's going to take a shot here from 60 yards, gets a deflection though. And Fanelli's the first one onto it. Fanelli. Nice shot up forward. Oh, look at this fast horse, the white horse of Kennedy. Wow, that is quick. He's broken away there, Kennedy. He's got a good eye. Oh, he can't quite slow down quick enough, though. Bouncing ball beats Caesar. Heinrich had no problem. Smacks it down the field. Ricardo goes over to the near side. Gets a lot of angle on that. Straight up to his pro as well. Good backhand from Ricardo. And Fanelli turns that and leaves it to Kennedy. On that fast white horse of Kennedy. Here he is. Very, very skillful he is. Chops that one over. Up to Ricardo. Ricky. Pierre takes it. He's pushed out to the boards. Well done from Daniel Krasserman there, getting the hook on Pierre. And the whistle blows out by the boards there.
There we have Pierre on Pintor.
Pierre is on Pinto.
Pintor, and we also have Daniel on Polka. La Torda.
So Hamburg win a hit from the spot here. Casper's going to take it this time, so they've changed that up a little bit. Caesar was taking the hit-ins. Oh, that's gone right over the top of Caesar, and he's run round his man and taken it. He's on another fast one, Caesar. He's broken away. There's two players in white chasing him, but Caesar's going to have room. He's out to the right-hand side. He's going to take one of his under-the-neck shots to finish it. Doesn't get it this time. And Kennedy sweeps up the loose ball, takes it around. Doesn't break away, though. Fanelli's coming to support, though. Well-placed, well-positioned by him. Fanelli. Daly, Ricky Daly is the call. He wants him up forward for the pass, I think. Yeah, there is the pass, but nobody's there to pick it up this time. So Casper, he'll check up and wind up and not get the backhand away. Heinrich will, though. Heinrich will. Watch out for Caesar. If he gets free, he's gone. But Kennedy picked that up and turned it on this white horse. Kennedy beaten by the bouncing ball. Collar, the tail is the call, and look at that perfect pass from the two of them. Daniel Krasserman has gone forward the pass. Caesar's decided to take a bit more time at the back here. Caesar. Kennedy's putting a lot of pressure, and now look how Casper blocks for Caesar, supporting his bro, giving him a bit more space. Caesar trying to come through here, but Fanelli, he showed Fanelli too much of the ball, and now he's trying to come through but not getting away. Another good backhand from Heinrich, and Daniel and Caesar up at the front for Hamburg, Germany. Caesar, Krasserman kicking on now, running forward. Caesar, can he get there? Hunting back hard is Ricardo. Caesar and Ricardo, what's he going to do? Ricardo gets the backhand, manages to stop Caesar, so he saved a definite goal there, Ricardo. Good defense from him.
Caesar on Maraca. No wonder he was so confident on that man.
Oh, that's one of his favorite ones. Yeah. What's the name?
Maraca.
Maraca for Caesar Krasserman. This is Casper, Caesar's older brother. Whistle goes in the end, in the corner there.
And most probably for half Chucker.
Right, that's probably why. Yeah, they'll change here halfway through Chucker number 3. They've got 60 seconds to canter back to the pony lines and hop on some fresh legs.
Probably the score doesn't reflect the nice match that we are watching, but it's an open one. And there we have the banner of Polo TV app to download, so you can have the chance to download the new app for Polo TV.
Nice, very nice. Yeah, we had a great game earlier on with the Pakistan team against the French team. Very, very close, right down to the wire. Just one goal in it. Lahore took that. And this game as well has been fantastic. Wide open, a lot of running. Okay, so here we go. No time to waste as Caesar, or Casper leaves it for Caesar. Caesar has got space here. Daniel's in the middle and Heinrich's right up at the front, but Caesar's got a bit of space to bring it a bit further, and then he drives that into one of the Italian players. He's back onto it to turn. And the whistle goes there.
And that's one of the fouls that, especially for the, because they are playing for the with HPA rules here, so he hit one of the opponent horse.
For a dangerous play.
Yeah, probably discussing who was guilty.
Yeah.
In that action. Well, probably no one, so it's a throw-in.
Okay, yeah, perhaps they went to the third man and asked his opinion. And if the two umpires can't agree, they'll ask what the third man thinks. He said no foul, so throw in here. And Heinrich's trying to win it in the middle. Pierre, that must be Pinto, that horse, right? Pierre's horse is...
yeah, he's one of his very favorites as well, Pinto.
Is Kennedy. He drives up to Fanelli. Parate, stop. Mengele, hit it. There we go. Nice hit too, down the ground. But the defense is strong from Hamburg as, oh, look at the little Pinto horse riding hard on Caesar. Gets the ride off on Caesar as well. Caesar has to leave the ball from Daniel. Daniel's taking it a bit closer to his own goal there and caused a good save there. Great save in the end from Caesar out of the goal mouth. Is there that little horse of Pierre, that little Pinto horse, doing a lot of work on Caesar here. But this is a nice pass up to the front for Hamburg. Fanelli is there, though. He's going to take it one tap more. Then decide what he's going to do. He's going to go left to right. Look to turn it left. Heinrich, the big man, putting a lot of pressure on him. He's going to have to leave that for a nice shot up forward. Look at that. Good shot from Fanelli. Who's there? Any free players? Yeah, there is. This guy's free. Kennedy. He shouldn't be. Caesar's going to come onto him quick. He left him a bit too long there, I think. The Hamburg team, yep, there was one gap in the defense and the Italian team took it. So great teamwork from the Italians, finding space. And it was Fanelli who hit that pass up to Kennedy. Kennedy was the only man who wasn't marked. He managed to pick up the ball and make the finish. So that takes the scores even, 3 goals all.
First goal for Nachito Kennedy this match.
Three all. Here we are. Foul in the line out. All the green sticks are up.
There we have the replay of the throw-in.
Yeah, you could see one of the white shirts came underneath the swing of the green shirts.
Nacho changing now, changing horses.
Nacho Kennedy on a fresh horse as the Hamburg team tee up a 60-yard penalty after a foul just outside the line out. Okay, so Kasper Krasman's going to take this penalty.
First penalty for 60 yards penalty for Hamburg.
Wow, it's a beauty. Absolutely huge. Up high. It took him a while to decide, but the goal judge waves it to the left, only just. So 3 goals all in the third. Fanelli with the hit in. Straight down the middle of the field, and that little horse Pinto gets onto it, but that's crashed with a couple of sticks. The ball flies up high, and Kennedy's going to be onto it quick. Kasper is there in defence, does enough, pushes Kennedy, puts enough pressure on him to force the mistake, and the ball pops over the boards. So we'll start with a hit straight away for Kasper Krasman, Hamburg, Germany. That's a pass. Daniel's up there, and so is Heinrich. Heinrich looking for the near side. A couple of white shirts on him, but I think they just go. Oh no, they blew the whistle there. Now, the whistle blew potentially just before the bell, I think, but we'll see what the umpires do here. It was a goal, but that was definitely after the whistle. So the umpires are going to give the penalty, whether they're going to play that now or at the beginning of the next chukker. I think they're going to play it now. The whistle did go just before about a second.
They're checking with the Thurman, but we as long as what we hear, there we have Clement Rosset on camera.
So I believe they'll play, and then it'll be 5 seconds to the first bell. But nevertheless, the ball will be out of play by then, I'm sure, with Heinrich Dumrath taking the 30-yard penalty. Slow swing, not as clean as he wanted, and wide, out to the left-hand side. So there's the first bell and the whistle. So that will end chukker number 3. And wow, it's very, very even. 3 goals all with some fantastic passages of play. There's nothing in it at the moment. Italy 3 goals, Hamburg 3 goals, and 2 chukkers of polo left to be played.
And before we go, there's an interview with Julien Rhein that we did yesterday at the photo shooting for the tournament. Here we go.
Sí, hay un poco más de equipo este año. La verdad que ahora la Nation Cup es un torneo importante a ganar. Es un placer de jugar y de jugarla y de tratar de ganarla. Este año va a jugar Jean-Claude al lugar de Elena del año pasado, así que va a cambiar un poco el equipo, pero preparamos igual que el año pasado y vamos partido por partido y a tratar de ganar. Sí, ya lo jugamos un par de veces, los hermanos Grabosch. Son un buen equipo, cada año están mejor. Va a estar difícil, pero ya lo conocemos perfecto y sabemos cómo jugarlos. Y de jugar bien, la verdad que de ganar es un lujo, pero de jugar bien y de no tener, de jugar sin presión y si ganamos mejor y si perdimos pasa nada.
Welcome back then. Chantilly, second game of the tournament. Let's have a look at some stats. 3 goals all. Italy versus Germany. And Hamburg's 3 goals have come from field goals. Throw-ins are absolutely even, 4 each. Same with the fouls. Penalties, 1 from 1. And Hamburg haven't quite got their radar in yet on the penalties, but very even stats for a very even game. Possession probably much the same for both teams as well. Very hard to pick a winner so far here. With both teams having some excellent passages of play. Very well mounted as well.
We've got some good horses to follow up in this chugger. Nacho is coming on Toscana. Lalo is coming on Sueco.
So here we are. That is Sueco. That's Lalo Fanelli on Sueco. Throws the head around a little bit, but again, he's got it. Fanelli on Sueco. Stops and waits for his teammates. There's the pass. Nice one too. Up over the top. Ricardo's waiting for it. Here is Ricardo on the near side. Good pickup from Ricardo on the near side. Now he's got another good one, Ricky. Well done him. But no, I think he's pushed it over the sideline. So Hamburg will get a hit from the spot there. The umpire will wait 7 seconds, then drop the ball, and they can play straight away. So I imagine Casper to take this one. He plays at the back. He's got a big hit on him, Casper. That one's gone to the middle for Heinrich. Heinrich coming back onto it. No, he hasn't. He's left that one there for Kennedy. Nachito Kennedy with Fanelli in behind him. Leaves it for Fanelli. Fanelli not getting the under the neck. Caesar's waiting for it. Hasn't managed to get it. Oh, there's a couple of mistakes here now. And Caesar's come away with the ball, waiting for Heinrich to go up forward for the pass. Beautiful pass. Can Heinrich sneak past the defence here? 3 white shirts are chasing him. He's reached out to get the first tap. He's going to get the seconds. Leaves it behind. Any green shirts there to finish it? No, swept out to the side from Kennedy. Nice play. I like this horse that Kennedy is on with a white star, the little chestnut. Here he is, big right off. A bit of a blaze she's got. Over the boards and back over again. Fanelli on Sueco. Waits for Kennedy. He comes back to it.
Nachito on Toscana.
Toscana. We'll keep an eye out for her throughout the tournament. Nice backhand from Casper. Followed it up a little bit more. Is Heinrich. Caesar turned on well. He's going to wait for Heinrich to go forward for the pass. Heinrich now. He's been told to wait. He's got Casper and Daniel. They've also gone forward for the pass now. He's got 3 green shirts ahead of him. There it is, up into the middle. Anyone can run onto it. Pierre's there in defence. Does well to get the man and the ball there. Good defence from Pierre. And coming round onto it is Fanelli. Onto the open backhand. Caesar reaches out and gets a bit of a steal. Not quite enough. Oh, he came back onto the line though, quick enough. Did Caesar. And Kennedy tried to jump in the way in front of him, but couldn't quite. You'll see it on the replay there. You can see that line. Caesar's coming right up it. Kennedy just sweeps ahead of him. So we'll have a hit from the spot right in front of the commentary box here.
There we have another sponsor, Doctor for You. Thank you for your support here.
Doctor to you, thank you. So, Casper, Krasserman. Two of the best German players, Casper and Caesar. There's a nice shot up to Caesar, and Caesar's found some space there. Look at that pass from brother to brother, right to the end of the stick, but Caesar's made a A rare mistake there. You'd imagine he'd have finished that. It was a beautiful pass from Casper right up to the bro. The second he saw he was free, and he did very well. Did all the hard work to pass the man there. Didn't quite get the angle on the finish. So the scores remain 3 goals all. But that's certainly got to be the game plan, I'd say, for the Hamburg team is get those passing, keep the ball moving, get it up to the front to Caesar and Daniel up at the front. These guys, Fanelli and Kennedy. Oh, nicely played there from Caesar, taking it off Fanelli and coming back on the attack. Heinrich following it up. Oh, Heinrich's gone over it. It may have gone in the hole there. They blew the whistle.
Yeah, a buried ball over there. And a chance to go in a half change.
Yeah, so 4th Chaka, 3 goals all. But I like the way the Hamburg team play. I like their open polo. I like their passes. So if I was a betting man, I'd put my money on Hamburg.
Yeah, we can see Nachito. Now we can see the Krasemans changing over there. And now it's my turn to taste my French spelling. We will again, thanks all the support of the sponsors of this tournament, US Polo Association, Yves Delorme, Le Grand Pavillon, Alpha, La Région des Hauts-de-France, the Département de Oise, la CCAC on Chantilly.
Yeah, thank you very much to all you guys, all the sponsors for making this awesome tournament happen. It's only the 2nd year it's been going. Last year
we were there with a camera and the photographers, and there we go.
Bit of a wild swing, perhaps that's why they blew the whistle there. We'll have a look on the replay. But I think potentially Fanelli in with the ride-off with Heinrich. Might have been why they blew the whistle. It's going to be a hit to Hamburg anyway. And that's a big, strong drive from Casper. Fanelli's there, though, to defend it. Fanelli. Oh, Caesar's reached out off his horse there and stolen it. Wow, what a play from Caesar on this little grey horse. Caesar, Kraseman, can he make it happen all himself? Heinrich follows him up and puts it through. Great goal there. Nicely finished by Heinrich, but Caesar with that steal, leaning out under the neck, getting the hook from the under the neck. Then managing to get the ride off, straightening it up there, and Heinrich with an easy finish. Well done, Caesar there, pouncing on his opportunity. We have got a 5 Chaka game here, so plenty of time left. Only 1 goal in it. 4 goals to Hamburg, to Italy's 3. Daniel is back on Polka, that grey horse. Daniel Kraseman, we saw him riding earlier. Here he comes, just into screen now. So ball into the line out. They're throwing in from this side, and Casper's won that line out. Opens up a nice backhand, but this time no one read that. Or Kennedy read it for the other team. Nachito Kennedy evades the stick of Heinrich and hits it down the ground to himself. Caesar's going to take him this time. Big ride-off and a hook. Nice play from Caesar. Giving Heinrich time then to turn the ball. This is good play from Hamburg. I like it. Now nice drive up forward. There's 2 green shirts and only 1 in defence. Only 1 white shirt in defence as Caesar's going to try and run round everyone. Oh, it's Casper, sorry. And the umpire blew the whistle. The umpire's not happy with that. Whatever happened, perhaps they crossed in front or blocked Casper on his run there. It certainly looks like they're heading toward that goal for a penalty in favour of the Hamburg team in green.
Maybe there wasn't enough space to hit that backhander, so maybe they call it that thing.
Right. And it's going to be another open goal penalty.
Yeah, we see
30 yards.
Chaban over there with his new baby doing as a father. Pajugar. We have a nice crowd over here.
30-yarder, I think, or maybe a 40. But Casper, with a very nice slow swing, puts it through and takes his team 2 goals up now, 5-3. Important goal there for the Germans. They're looking very, very strong. Definitely a contender for this tournament. But a lot of strong teams. It's very difficult to pick any favourites this year. Certainly those 2 teams we saw earlier, Lahore and the Rhone Alps. Fantastic organisations, and they must be looking for a win as well. 10 teams, of course, though. Very, very competitive polo here in Chantilly. As Kennedy wins that line out now for Italy. They need to get 2 goals back pretty quick. They've got just over a chukker, and they're down by 2, even though possession's been pretty equal, and all the stats look equal. Here he comes, heading toward the goal now. Finelli has to go over to the near side. Heinrich's in there in defence, and so is Caesar. Sticks are in the air. I'm not sure if I heard a whistle there or not. I didn't
hear anything. So now we hear something.
Now there's a whistle. And he's picking up the ball. One of the umpires is hopping off, so I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Perhaps they found something on the ground. Is it Chaka? No.
Some part of the crew is Animales team enjoying the tournament here. They are playing also this tournament, so having a good look of the matches. Tacos Bar, a classic now here in Chantilly Polo Club.
Do you know what's happening? Is the umpire horse?
Yeah, something's wrong with the umpire's horse. They need to change it probably, so we'll have some time out here until we can
Okay.
start with the action.
So with 50 seconds left of the 4th chukker, it seems like they're getting a free change. So some of the players, almost all of the players, are taking that opportunity to change, just to finish off this chukker. There we see Caesar hop from that grey horse, Mermelada, onto a dark bay, Caesar Krasserman.
We also have we can see here the umpire's horse ready to change.
And then it seems there that Hamburg are going to start from the halfway line. We can see Daniel, Casper and Heinrich talking tactics. Caesar comes to join them. Finelli's off his horse there. The Hamburg team are ready to go. I think we're just waiting for an umpire horse. Yeah, over on that side, you see. So Hamburg doing just enough at the moment. I think they've got a lot more in the tank as well. Hamburg for the next few games. I think they're going to get better and better. We've seen such beautiful passages of play, and then a few moments of, I don't know, lack of concentration perhaps. It's also getting the horse list is so important. You don't want to get caught with all of you on your sort of weaker horses. Not that these guys have much weaker horses. Very, very well mounted, all of them. But the beautiful plays that we've seen is very encouraging for the rest of the tournament.
There we see the Missing Empire with the great horse coming up.
Okay, so hit from the halfway, and Casper's going to take it. Caesar's coming back in just to have a little chat. Perhaps tell him where he's going to go. It would be nice to see a good link up between the two bros again. Heinrich's gone forward, and so's Daniel for the Germans. Caesar's waiting a little bit. Now he's gone for the run, out to the left. There's the pass. Caesar's looking over on the left for it. He's going to wait for that. Oh, nice little play from Caesar. Takes it away from one man, but the other man comes in and gets the steal. That's Kennedy, I think, is it, on the back there? No, it's Pierre. Pierre on the far side doesn't get past Casper. Casper plays his backhand, but doesn't quite get it to Caesar. So there's the first bell. We've got 30 seconds left of this chukker. Oh, with Heinrich running around on the outside. He's on a quick horse. Heinrich now puts it in front of the goal. Tap, tap, tap. Can he finish it? Watch out for the flag. The whistle blows, though. I didn't see the flag go up or down. We'll watch the replay here. What can we see here? Heinrich coming toward the goal, kicking on, head down, ball kick through the goal. That's a goal. That's a goal for sure, 100%. So a very important one as well. Yeah, 6 goals to Hamburg now. Italy's 3. Heinrich, beautiful goal there. Heinrich on a fast little horse. And that's the end of the 4th chukker. So we've got one more chukker left to play.
Touching the surface of my nature. It's the first day of summer, and I can already see the great eastern sun rising.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the last chukker of the day. And that was a good chukker for Hamburg. They stretched their lead, which they looked like doing earlier on, but just not getting away. And they seem to have gelled in that last chukker. Now they lead 6 goals to 3. Still time enough for Italy to get this back, especially if they come away with lineouts like that. Fanelli straight out of the lineout to the right. Now he's going to go check right up onto it. Thought he was going to go for the under the neck, but he's taking it all the way around the scenic route, around the outside. Still heading toward the goal is Italy. This time with Kennedy. Heinrich in there in defence is still rolling toward the goal. The stick's going up and it's a goal. Just what Italy needed at the beginning of the last chukker. They have to watch out a little bit, the Hamburg team. There we go. Coming through, it was Ricardo who put it in the end. He's had a great game too. Caesar Krasserman doing brilliantly for Hamburg. The whole Hamburg team, actually. I think that's going to be their secret, playing as a team.
Nice goal there by Ricky.
Very nice. So, line out, straight down the middle, out the back of the line out. Oh, and again, they've won it this time with Kennedy. He took one shot under the neck. Finelli's come away, but Casper's on a quick one. Closes him right off and plays the backhand. Another little backhand from Heinrich, and Caesar's turned onto it. Can he beat this man? This is what we saw in the first chukka. Caesar Krasserman up over the halfway line. Coming into it is Kennedy, but it looks like they could have all got their best horses out in this last chukka. Often, you know, players will keep their best till last or bring their best ones back out again. So, Kennedy waiting for Lalo to come and help him. Finelli doesn't get the help he needs. There's the backhand coming through for Casper. Casper's come, put a beautiful approach shot. He read that play so well. He saw the backhand coming. He was already turned before the backhand came. And again, it's that teamwork, that anticipation that makes it happen for Hamburg. Beautiful to watch, really. They see it before it happens. These two brothers playing with Heinrich, it's basically another brother, and of course their father, Daniel Krasserman. But it's plays just like that we've seen all game that have made the difference here. With Casper has already turned, already headed in the perfect direction, and then that pass from the backhand, and Italy didn't know what was happening, and they had no chance. So here we go, stretching the lead again, 4-7 to Hamburg. It's not over, still time enough for Italy if they go for it. Oh, one man here is Kennedy. He's lost a stick. He's just going in for the ride-off here. Gets one too. And has a few words now. They're trying to pick it. Daniel, being the gentleman that he is picking up the stick for Kennedy. Thanks very much for Daniel Krasserman for that. Meanwhile, Hamburg are on the defence. Now they've got the ball and they're back in attack. Caesar, he's going to wait for his teammates to go up. Caesar is told to wait a little bit more. Heinrich's in behind. Oh, he's just beaten that man. Let him go past. Now Heinrich's gone up forward. He's got all three green shirts ahead of him. Now he's going to want to... Ricardo out of nowhere gets the steal from Caesar. Well played, Ricardo. And the backhand up to his pro, Finelli, who's now heading up toward the goal. Ricardo's in there to back him up if he needs it. Finelli in the air, 6 foot in the air, picks it out of the air, though, puts it to the right. Doesn't get the finish. But nice play from Ricardo there.
Full of confidence there, Ricky, with one of his best mares, Indigena, the one who scores, and then the good backhander here.
Indigena, is it? Indigena. Yeah, what a difference the horses make, of course, we all know that. So they'll change now. Where are we? 4 minutes left. This will be the last free change of the game. Four minutes of polo left to be played. 3 goals in it. We've seen it done before. What can Italy do? And what can Germany do to stop them? From the back line then. Caesar to Casper. Casper beats one man. Oh, in the air. Nice. Crowd pleaser. Caesar Krasserman. Look at that. Up to Heinrich too. 1, 2, 3. That's how we like it. Passing it up to the front. But good defence here. He's got a good little ride-off, that little Pinto horse of Pierre. He gets that ride-off and the backhand. And he unleashes Kennedy up at the front this way. Look at that. There's a hole in Hamburg's defence. Oh, the bouncing ball beats Kennedy. Daniel Krasserman told to leave it. As Caesar is getting battled, gets his hook taken out, and Kennedy comes back in onto the ball. Kennedy now gets past Caesar again. Kennedy still heading toward it, followed up well by Finelli. Finelli now, they do need to get a goal here, and then a couple more after that. So Kennedy's going to turn this one left. Caesar's going to have to clear the road. Now he comes forward to the goal. Caesar can go for that now, but Kennedy's evaded him, and he's evaded both the Krassermans. And he's got the goal as well. Very important one too. I was expecting more of that of him during the games. That sort of ticky-tacky stuff. He's good at it. And he's got an important goal there. But the clock is ticking. Nice play. Amazing hand-eye coordination from Kennedy. Very talented player. So 2 minutes 30 seconds and 2 goals in it. This is very doable for Italy. The Germans got to keep their composure here. Kasper wins a line out. Drives it up away. Out to the far side. Opens up this game again. Heinrich's tucking in behind him in case he's needed. He is. Nice play from Heinrich. Positioned himself well to back up his teammates. He gets ridden out of it though by Fanelli. And Fanelli comes away with the ball. Good play from him. He's hit a nice shot up to Ricky. Ricky up at the front. They've got to watch out here, Hamburg, with 2 minutes left. If they were to get this goal, then it's going to be close. Nice little cut shot from Ricky, and he's didn't manage to come back onto it without fouling. I think he played that cut shot, and Caesar claimed the line, and Ricky swept back onto it. We'll see it here with the camera right behind the line there. Caesar claims it, and Ricky comes back across it. So that's what they needed, really, the Hamburg team, to slow them down. This is a nice little push at the end of the game from Italy. Maybe too little too late, we'll see. 1 minute 50 seconds, and they've got 2 goals to get. They need to get them pretty quick. Hamburg team don't want to foul, don't want to give away any penalties. They want to hold on to the possession. Oh, they've missed that one, but nicely backed up. Oh, no. Sorry, I thought Kasper had the line then, but it was a deflection or something, and it was the Italian team. They're on the line. We'll see here, look. Yeah, the line, I think, is up and down the field, which the Italian guy was coming up and down. The German guy went across. They're wanting to go up to the 30, and I think he was all alone there, so they probably will. Yep, dropping it down right up on the 30-yard line here. We've got 1 minute 40, so this will be interesting. If they get this, they'll race back to the middle and see if they can get the equalizer, but let's see how they get on. They've got a 30-yarder first of all to get through. Easier said than done. It's like a sort of 3-foot putt in golf. Should be easy, but when the pressure's on, nice slow swing, didn't force that at all. Very well done. Nicely played from Fanelli to take his team within 1 goal reach. Just 1 goal in it. Italy will want to come back to the middle here quickly. Just under 90 seconds left. So Hamburg should be careful not to foul, and they should watch out the breakaways from the lineouts as well. Hamburg taking their time to get into the lineout. Here we are. They're all here. In it goes. Who's going to win it? Hamburg need to win this, but Italy have done. Italy have won it with Riccardo. Riccardo doesn't manage to get it round the corner. Heinrich's left that one behind and picked it up is Fanelli. 2-on-1 now with Fanelli up at the front. He's left that behind though. That was an important play from him as the nice backhand comes in and Heinrich's already turned for it. Oh no, he's lost his stick head right at the end. He's flipped his stick and checked right up. What can he do with no stick head? Let's see. Difficult, especially when Fanelli rides you off and takes the ball. 40 seconds left. He needed to get that. Followed here by Pierre on that little Pinto horse. Nice drive up down the ground. 30 seconds left here. There, no, that's it though. That's the first bell. They're asking for the whistle, but I think it's the end of the game. Yeah, it's the end of the game. They're shaking hands. It was a great push right there at the end. Fantastic effort from the Italian team, and perhaps with another 10 seconds they would have made it, or 5 more seconds, but Hamburg did just enough. They showed a lot of promise for the rest of the tournament. A few sort of weaknesses they need to patch up in order to win this tournament, but both teams contenders here. 7 goals to Hamburg to Italy's 6. And we're just collecting all the stats here for this game. Here we go. So first of all, the score line as it went through. Hamburg burst away with 2-0, and then Italy started to come back. By the third chuck, it was even, and then Hamburg in the fourth. Look at that, 3 goals for Hamburg in the fourth chucker. That was their best chucker. They may have gone to sleep a little bit in the last, but Italy came out all guns blazing. They looked great. They brought it back to within 1 goal, but not quite enough. They needed another 5-10 seconds to even it up. So well played to Hamburg there for getting the lead early and then holding the lead throughout the game. We're now going to go and have a look at the highlights, or the best goals here. This is Cesar Krasaman early on. Beautiful goal with a breakaway. No one's catching him. Had to go tap. I think he kind of wanted the ball to go in the air there so he could finish it. This was the second one, I think, from a backhand from his bro. Clever little tuck under the horse, his neck, and then again tap. Sorry, that was the first one again. Here comes the second one with the under the neck shot. Boom. That was a nice shot there. He'd also just run the entire length of the field to make that shot. What do we got here? I think this is Fanelli now. Fanelli goes over to the near side, then the offside under the neck with quite an angle to make as well. Beautiful goal from Fanelli. Cesar now on this Mermelada. Goes over to the near side, and Heinrich finishes it off well. Heinrich now, this is a beautiful goal. Big near side, then head down, kicks on, reaches out, and this power of Heinrich Dumrath, the German machine, puts that one through. Here's a lovely goal with Kasper getting on the end of one of his brother's backhands. Again, same tactic, head down and tapping it in, the two brothers. Has a look behind him, sees he's got time here to take his time and tap it in, make it look easy. Nice goal from Kasper. So good play, all those guys. And Daniel had a great game too. It's a fantastic team, that Hamburg team. Here we go though, the stats. So yeah, Hamburg scored 6 of their 7 goals with field goals, which is nice. Italy scored 4. Throw-ins, Italy won more throw-ins, and they got a couple of goals from those as well. Fouls, Italy, look, 8 fouls committed to Germany's 4. That could have been their downfall. Penalties, quite similar. No corners and no yellow cards. So very even stats. And a good comeback there from Italy. But I have to say, Germany did look stronger for most of it. We're going to go over now to Sebastian. He's gone over to the Pony Lines, and he's going to interview one of the players live.
Okay, here we are with Cesar. Heinrich. Sorry. And was a difficult start. Always is a difficult start.
Very difficult, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what happened in the match. You started really open, but then Italy came back. Or not?
Claro. Well, this is our first match, and you always need to start to connect with each other. We know each other very, very well. We've played quite a few times together, but we also play in different teams. We train in different teams in Mallorca, and it's the first match together. We had one practice, but yeah, we started off quite well. We got a few goals ahead. But then, we started rushing a bit. Italy played and connected very well as well, and came back, and it was pretty close in the end. So we got a bit nervous, to be honest, but we are learning, and we are a bit more patient than the other years. Yeah.
Exactly. The patience, I think, is one of the key for you guys in this. Also, the confidence of having good horses. As we could see in this first match, or not?
Well, yeah, we have. We all try what we can with the horses. Thanks to the whole organization of Baralina, we try to get the best out of our string, and I mean, everyone tries to improve every year, so we'll see what this year brings, this season.
Thank you very much, Henrich, and the best of luck for the rest of the tournament. You started the good way. Thank you very much, and back to you, team, with the rest of the transmission.
Claudi.
Okay, thank you very much, Heinrich and Sebastian in the Polo Lions, and congratulations, Hamburg, for coming away with the win. So that concludes our first day here at the Polo Nations Cup 2024 here in Chantilly. What a game it's been. 2 fantastic games. In fact, both games ending with just 1 goal difference. Tomorrow we've got 3 games with 6 new teams. Please tune in. We're starting at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock and 6:30 French time. Look forward to it. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll look forward to continuing this tournament tomorrow.